Ich bin Owe von T&T E-Mobility. Wir sind hier in Kalifornien. Ja, sieht man auch. Guck mal hier, schöne Palmen. Das ist übrigens hier der Pacific Coast Highway. Und wir fahren heute zur Firma EV West. Die sitzen hier unten und die bauen Oldtimer um, so wie wir das jetzt auch machen wollen in Zukunft.
Rechts auf die Auffahrt Interstate 5 South abbiegen.
Genau. Wir wollen jetzt auf den Interstate Nummer 5 Richtung Süden. Und gleich fahren wir dahin. Ihr seid dabei. Guckt euch das an. Heute ist Arnie Fahrerin.
Hallo.
Und ich bin gespannt, weil das ist im Moment ein super spannendes Thema für mich. Also bis gleich. Okay, we are here now at EV West. Wir sind hier jetzt bei EV West. I do 2 languages, German and English. Das ist okay, also wir machen das auf Deutsch und Englisch in einem Video. Und das ist Merit. Und er zeigt uns heute mal den Shop und was die so für Umbauten machen. Und das gucken wir uns natürlich mal an. Das ist für uns super spannend. Und dein Name war? Your name is?
Race.
You really? Your
like
first name is
car.
Race?
Yes, sir.
Great
So see this?
It's very appropriate, yes.
I can't believe it. His name is Race.
It's fitting. It's fitting. That's why we hired him, just for his name.
Just the name.
Yeah, it's just a name. That's nothing you have to do, just have the name.
Yes.
Perfect, ja, okay.
I love it.
Der heißt tatsächlich mit Vornamen Race und ist natürlich super selten hier in England. In Amerika habe ich noch nie gehört, Race. It's very rare first name, right?
It's very unique. I haven't met anyone with my name in 32 years of my life, so.
Crazy. I like it. Okay, Merit, what can you show us? Can you show us your shop?
Yeah, we can show you all around. We have a bunch of different cars here. Unfortunately, we don't have any Mustangs to show you, but we do have a lot of Porsches, a lot of Volkswagens, and everything else. We can show you all the parts that take to put the cars together.
Ja, okay, also wir gucken uns jetzt mal die ganzen Teile an, die gebraucht werden, um so einen Umbau zu machen. Man kann bei der Firma EV West auch ganz viele Bolt-on-Kits kaufen. So, du kannst hier ein komplettes Kit kaufen, wenn du einen Porsche hast, einen VW, einen Bus und sowas alles, dann bestellst du hier das komplette Kit mit Adapterplatten und allem und natürlich das Ganze drumherum, die ganze Peripherie, um so ein Auto umzubauen. Die Wartezeit, Waiting List hier ist 4 Jahre. 4 Jahre, wenn du jetzt sagst, ich möchte jetzt mein Auto umgebaut haben. Die haben hier so viel zu tun, das ist unglaublich. Ja, gucken wir uns das doch mal an. Vielleicht können wir auch Test Drive machen. Can we do a Test Drive?
Yeah, we can do
Oh,
Test Drive.
that's
We have a couple
great.
different vehicles.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, nice. 356.
So this is our technician Trent's bay. He does a lot of our Porsche conversions and a little bit of the one-off stuff. The Corvette's going to be getting a Tesla Model S motor put into it, or drive unit put into it. The 911 RWB here already has a 911 in it. I'll open it back for you.
Okay, also hier haben wir eine Corvette. Das ist, which year is it? 64, 67?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Okay, doesn't matter. So there's a Tesla drivetrain in it.
Yeah, there will be one in there. This one has one in it already.
Okay, oh ja, da könnt ihr sehen. Tesla Motor. What's that, the controller?
That's actually the contactor box.
The contactor
so that has
box.
the battery management system in there, the fuses, relays, the contactors. There's 6 LG Chem battery modules underneath that.
Yes.
That span from side to side. And then we also have 6 more up front, and that gives it a total of 32 kilowatt hour.
Okay, that is a range from 100 miles.
About 120, we've gotten 140 out of it.
Okay, cool. So there's a lot of power in it. So is this an engine from an S85?
It's the Model S, yeah. It's not the P version, so it's not 450 kilowatt.
Okay, das ist also der kleine S-Motor mit 367 PS. Und ihr seht, hier wird auch sehr gut ins Detail gegangen. Das ist so typisch Porsche. Und das finde ich schön. Das sieht richtig gut aus. Das sieht richtig hochwertig aus. This seems to be a very expensive car, right?
Yeah, and you can see too, we're doing a little bit of interior work. So this is all the interior. It has the chrome roll cage, fiberglass tubs, got the Burberry seats.
Yes. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice. So 120 miles range. Das sind ungefähr 180, 190 Kilometer Reichweite. Vollkommen ausreichend. Guckt euch das mal an. Ja, ich sehe schon. A lot of stuff.
This car came to us with that one. Okay. So most of the time when we do customers' cars, so we don't really build a car from the ground up. Customers will bring it to us fully finished, paint, interior, everything done. We'll do a few things just to kind of make our system match that car. Okay. But typically we ask for the customers to bring us the car with no motor, no fuel tank already done. Because technically here we're not an automotive shop, so we can't have that kind of stuff. Okay. So we usually ask for them to bring it without that, and then we just go ahead and perform the conversion on it. If a customer does bring it to us, we usually pull it out, we'll put it on a pallet and have them come pick it up. And they can try to sell it or keep it, and it just really depends on what they want to do.
Okay. Okay, das mal kurz auf Deutsch. Also sie bringen ihre Autos komplett restauriert, so wie dieser hier. Die werden dann nur noch verfeinert und umgebaut. Und hier sehen wir gerade, ist das ein 912 oder 911? 912, genau. Und der ist dann auch umgebaut worden auf Elektrik. So, in this car are LG battery modules, you said. You prefer to use them?
With the Tesla drive unit, yes.
Okay.
Just because we can get away, 6 of them will give you the 400 volts, and then it'll basically be 16 kilowatt hours. So we do 2 packs, so it'll be a 32 kilowatt hour. If we do the Tesla batteries, we have to run 14 of them to get 400 volts, which is close to 900 pounds. Okay. And this is 450.
Okay, so maybe we have to change over to these battery packs too.
So it's basically for the Tesla module or for the Tesla drive unit, it's a better battery because, like I said, it has the energy density in them, and the power density is better, and they're smaller, lighter weight packaging.
Okay, you have a package here that we can show the audience?
I don't know if I have one out, but I have the loose batteries we can show you to give you kind of a size idea. So these are the Model S.
Right.
To run the Tesla drive unit, you would need 14 of those. So basically that pallet.
Yes.
You know, that's a lot of battery to fit into a car. It's heavy.
Oh, it is.
And then for the LGs.
So this is a Model S drive unit here?
Correct.
Oh yeah, you're collecting it. That's smart.
And then for the LGs, you have, that's one module. So you would need 6 of these will power it.
Yes.
But we use 12 to increase the range. So 12 of those is 456 pounds. 14 of these is about 867 pounds.
Okay.
I think it is, something like that.
Ja, okay, das ist natürlich sehr wichtig. Die können mit etwas kleinerer Baugröße genau die gleiche Power bringen wie diese Batteriemodule von Tesla, die wir in unserem Mustang aktuell verbauen werden. Also werden wir in Zukunft wahrscheinlich auch noch mal umstellen müssen. Aber ich sehe gerade, hier sind ohne viele Tesla-Modus.
So great. When we do actually our single motors, so the non-Tesla drive units for like the Volkswagen Beetles or the buses, we'll use these because we use 5 of them. And 5 of them, it's about 300 pounds and it'll get you about 100 miles.
Yes.
So these ones are more energy dense compared to the power dense.
Right. We do 10 modules on our Mustang, so we think about 200 miles, what we expect. Not really sure. Yeah.
So it's Dreamland OV?
This is Dreamland, yeah. See, the drive shaft here, die Antriebswellen. This is Tesla.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's all Tesla, right?
Yeah, those are all Tesla axles.
There's also Tesla chargers. Yeah.
And they are brand new or they used?
No,
they're all used. Tesla will not sell to you brand new.
No?
No.
Even if you have a Tesla and you need a part for it, they have to go through the dealership.
Okay.
So you buy crashed cars, or you buy from people who dismantle those cars?
Both. We buy crash cars from insurance auctions, salvage title cars, stuff like that. We pull the motors, pull the batteries. We have a test bench in the other bay over here, where we actually will hook the motors up to our controllers, spin them up, make sure everything's working properly, working fine before we actually send them out to the customer. Us doing that lets us offer a 1-year warranty on a used motor. A lot of people out there won't do that. Once they sell it, they sell it.
Yeah. Right.
But we do that, and then we also have a couple different dismantling yards around here.
Okay.
That when they get the cars in, they'll call us and let us know. We'll buy the motors and batteries off of them, and in trade, we'll give them one of our other crash cars that we're done with, so they can use it for body panels and interior pieces and everything else.
Ja, okay. Die kaufen also die ganzen Unfallautos, die sie hier in der Gegend kriegen können. Und in Kalifornien gibt es natürlich ohne Ende Autos, Tesla. Und das, was sie brauchen, nehmen sie raus. Motoren, Batteriemodule, und den Rest verkaufen sie an die ganzen anderen Höker, die zum Beispiel Karosserieteile und Innenausstattung und so verkaufen. Also very, very smart. But is it easy to get crash or salvage title, not Mustangs, it's Teslas?
It was, and it's getting harder now because the Tesla conversions are getting more popular. Right. So there's more people going out there and buying up the Teslas, and it's also driving the price of the crash Teslas up as well. So.
Yeah, that will be the same in Germany.
Tesla, do you have any questions or so? No.
They won't support anything.
No, yeah, I know about it.
No, we have a couple different companies that we work with that we kind of go back and forth on making our controllers work and everything else.
Okay.
Wow, this is it's paradise.
So far, it's been good. All of our stuff's been running and been working great, and haven't really had any issues with them.
Yeah.
But we can keep going that way. We have a couple other cars that are getting Tesla motors put into them.
Yes. Hier könnt ihr noch mal sehen, komplette Drive-Unit von einem Tesla Model S. It's from the back.
There's the red bus that we were talking about.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Brought it.
See? And that will burn the tires, right?
We all gonna go to lunch in it? Did you? You drove it over here?
So there's the Tesla drive unit in it, or?
No, this one has the net gain Hyper 9.
Ah, okay.
That's cute.
120 horsepower.
No, this is one of
173.
your bolt-on kits you can buy, right? Okay, yeah, I saw it on your internet site, yeah, on the website. Oh, there's no Bondo on it. See, that's absolutely original.
All original.
Yeah.
Rust free.
Crazy. Quiet VW. Nice.
We can go back through here and we'll start heading down. We have a bunch of other vehicles.
Wow. This is paradise, man. Machst du schön Fotos, Arnie?
It's just work.
Yeah, it is. See the German flag over there? It's all good.
So here's another one of our bays. This is getting the same Hyper 9 motor, but the high voltage version. There's Winston.
Okay. Hi, this is Winston.
Winston.
Yeah, so this is getting 6 of the Tesla Model S modules with the high voltage motor.
Samba bus. Very expensive on its own. Oha. Sehr, sehr teures Auto hier. Wird umgebaut, auch mit einem Conversion Kit von der Firma EV West. Und hier sehen wir ein Pickup. Pritsche.
This one's actually getting Model 3 batteries with the Model S small drive unit input in it as well.
Okay. So some people told me to use the Model 3 battery packs. It's not that easy than to use S ones.
They're long. That's the only problem. There's 2 5-foot long batteries and 2 6-foot long batteries. So they'll work perfect for vans or trucks, pickup trucks, something like that. But in a smaller car where you have tighter spaces, they won't work as well.
Okay, so on the Model 3 the batteries were this.
Correct.
And on the Model S they were this.
Correct.
Yeah, so there's 16 modules on the Model S.
Yeah.
And you have, what did you say?
4.
4 in the Model 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, they're long. I have them next door. I can kind of show you.
Okay, cool.
And then we have our standard. That's Michael's double cab with the twin motor setup.
Yeah.
And our Beetle that also has the twin motor
Now
setup.
this is the famous Pritsche. You call it also Pritsche? We call it Pritsche in Germany. This style, with the pickup style.
Yeah.
Splitting window.
Split window, yeah. Fiedelspalter. Oh yeah, nice. See? Hard to find those already. Seems to be. Is that original patina?
It's original.
But no rust? This is inland.
Yeah. He actually lives like 2 miles from the beach.
Oh, okay.
But it lives here.
See, Elektrofahrzeug there. German word.
And you can see we have
Old Tesla. Is it a legal one? No, not yet.
Yes.
No, it's tagged?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just hasn't been on the road yet.
Crazy. And what is that? A Targa. With soft. Oh,
That's also going to get the Tesla Model S drive unit put into it.
this is rare. Ja, ihr seht, es ist sehr, sehr spannend. Ich versuche natürlich das Video auch so kurz für euch zu machen, dass es nicht zu langweilig wird. Aber hier könnte man normalerweise ein Video machen von 4 Stunden. Also das ist schon wirklich unglaublich. Allein der Samba-Bus hier und dann ein Soft-Window-Targa. Die gab es früher, als wir angefangen haben in den 90ern hier Autos zu kaufen, gab es die für 8.000, 9.000 $. Die sind mittlerweile unbezahlbar. Okay, Camp Bus.
This is Michael's 912. That's going to be worked on eventually.
Rotisserie.
And the rotisserie.
Das nennt man hier übrigens Rotisserie-Restauration, weil das ist wie beim Hähnchengrill. Da wird das Auto komplett aufgehängt und so kannst du immer schön vernünftig dran arbeiten, ohne dass du irgendwie auf einer Bühne oder sonst was bist und du hast überall Zugang. Und das ist im Moment total angesagt in Amerika, Rotisserie Restoration. Jetzt wird es hier gerade ein bisschen laut, weil die Jungs flexen. Das ist, mal sehen, ob wir das so hinkriegen oder ob wir dann ein bisschen was anderes machen. Mit Überrollbügel. Hi. What's that?
So it's just
Battery box.
it just takes a little bit of time, you know, going back and forth between things and making sure everything's set up right. But this is Mark,
your little silver car out there.
Arno's car.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Very good.
So I mean, it takes us a little bit of time. You know, we could probably do them quicker if we had everything sitting on one pallet at one time and working on one car. But it never works out that way.
Okay, yeah,
so it's
right.
usually working on 2 or 3 cars at a time, bouncing back and forth. And you know, we've had customers do our conversion kits in a couple weekends, but it just really depends on the level of install you want to do. You know, all of our wires and cables, they're all heat shrink, ran through loom, everything's soldered, everything's ran through factory wire channels and everything, so it looks stock.
Yeah. Okay. So how many cars you put a year?
We have 4 techs right now. Each of you guys probably do 3 or 4 cars.
Well, yeah, to start, if I had just one VW Beetle after the next, I could probably ramp it up.
And that's the hard
We're
thing
always-
too, is he just did 2 Beetles back to back, which is easy because it's the same car and you're duplicating everything. But now he's doing 2 buses, so he has to change up his design, you know, and then he might go back to a Beetle and then to a 914 or something. So it's really different. But if we kept him like only on Beetles, he could probably do
Yeah,
More,
you get your skills on the various cars.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because now, like on the blue bus or green bus, whatever you want to call it, he had to design the battery box from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, we don't on the Beetles. We already have the box designed.
Right.
We just get them made, cut out, put them in.
So there's a lot. Experience.
Yeah, and there's a lot of, you know, customizing and figuring out. Okay, we can fit this in there, but to get to the battery management system, we want to make an easy access panel to reach to it. You know, just make it as easy as possible for the customer in case they ever have to do anything.
Yeah, good.
Genau, also hier könnt ihr hören, es ist tatsächlich so, wenn man sich spezialisiert auf eine Marke oder einen Typ, dann ist es immer einfach, weil man dann natürlich was entwickeln kann, was für die Zukunft dann schneller zu verbauen geht, anstatt immer wieder ein neues Produkt zu machen. Und deswegen, wenn wir ja wahrscheinlich bei dem Typ Mustang bleiben, that's why we stay at Mustang at first, so it will be going faster and easier the more we do it.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll learn, you know, once you do the one, on number 2, you'll know how to do certain things easier and better and faster than it was on number 1, and then you'll just keep progressing. That's kind of how we were with the Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
You know, we do a few of them, and then you realize, okay, well, we can change this, we can change that. And
Yeah, we also put some 2 modules in the tank of the Mustang. So we convert the tank so that it looks from outside. These are the ribs in it. I think you know it from every gasoline tank.
Yes.
And we leave it from outside like it is, and inside we store the module.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little bit tricky, but we have to find out for the future project.
Yeah. You're using Tesla modules?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where's your shop?
In Germany, in Hamburg.
But you said you also have somebody here in the U.S. that you're working with?
Yes, Gruber. Yeah, we are a lot of times in the winter. For 6 weeks, we getting out of the cold up here to Phoenix, and we have friends there. And yeah, it comes all together. It starts with buying old cars because I'm dealing old cars. And then I now drive 4 years Tesla. And then my mind changed a lot. So that's why we started to convert old cars to EV cars. Because I think it will be the future for a lot of situations, especially in Europe.
Yeah.
As you are not allowed to drive into a town like Paris with a car older than 1997.
Right.
And in London, there's no gasoline car in the center allowed anymore.
Right.
And that will go on and on and on. And if you have an old car and you want to drive to your country, to your town where you live, I think the only chance is to convert it to electric.
Yeah.
That's why
Isn't there an issue? I know there's an issue in France where you cannot modify a car.
Oh, yes.
And if there's something wrong with your car and you need to have it fixed, it's almost like you have to have a licensed mechanic to fix it.
Yes,
because
it's in Germany too.
You can't change the car from the original stock configuration.
Right. Yes, it's the most difficult part, and on this, what you talk about is in Germany. We call it here with an organization. It's called TÜV, TUV, and they have to check everything. So every German car has to go to the TUV every 2 years. And they have to check it. It must be 100% safe because we don't have speed limit. So and if you change something which they don't even know or never saw before, they say, okay, you have to come to us, we want to see it, and if it's good, you can do it. Yeah, but it's very regulated there.
Yeah. It's the same Arnaud's car here, this silver 914. He has that problem. If he takes this to Paris, to France, he's going to have a problem registering it.
Yes.
Because it's no longer stock.
Right. But there will be a chance. So on our company, which I built with my friend, we also work together with these companies like TUV. And we said, come on, you can come with us and see what we do. And every 2 or 3 weeks, we show you what we've done. And at the end of the day, we hope you say that's okay. And I think it will be okay. So normally those cars, what we do, have an historic license plate. There's an H at the end. And all the electric cars have an E at the end. So we will convert this historic Mustang to an E at the end. And we are really sure we can make it, hopefully. Hopefully.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, and you just have to convert it in German. So, wir haben gerade darüber gesprochen, dass wir natürlich die ganzen alten Autos hier umbauen können. Und draußen, da steht ein 914er Porsche. Den könnt ihr mal eben kurz sehen. Moment, ich zeige den mal eben. Der ist an einen französischen Kunden. Und der hat natürlich Probleme in Frankreich mit der Karre in Frankreich zu fahren und hat Angst, dass er die Registrierung nicht kriegt. Und daher haben wir gerade darüber gesprochen, dass wir natürlich auch mit dem TÜV in Deutschland zusammenarbeiten, um dafür eine Registrierung zu bekommen. It's a nice idea and easy to handle.
Cheap replacements.
It is.
Really?
Ja. Ihr habt jetzt gesehen, dass die Frosting System für diesen Porsche sind 2 Föhn, Haarföhn. Ist das nicht geil? Ja, warum nicht? Why not? Hier sind 4 Batteriemodule drin von Tesla, auch wassergekühlt, was wir auch machen werden. And can you open the trunk or the back where the engine is normally? Close. Okay, it's there.
Yeah, it's up in there.
Yeah, okay. There's still a little trunk in there. Okay.
Michael was driving and slid into a wall.
Okay.
And basically crunched the corner, the trunk, blew the wing off the car, broke an axle. Other than that, got a flat tire and continued going, so we broke the over fenders off.
So good that you have the big tubs in it.
Yeah, it was a good video. So now we're going through and fixing the car, getting it back to working condition.
Okay. So hier könnt ihr auch sehen, hier ist wieder eine Tesla Drive Unit in it und Tesla battery still.
This one has LGs as well.
LG.
We can show you that up front.
Okay. That looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun to drive. So this one has 12 LGs.
Okay.
The same as the Porsche, the RWB.
See, Arnie, can you make a picture? That's what I like. You have a brand on it. Machst du mal ein Foto von diesem Ding da? Von dem Kasten.
It's been sitting a while.
No problem. It's car world.
Right? It's usually nice and clean. Driving.
Okay, what that? Okay, yes, I know, I got you. If you have a Model S 90D, a normal one, you have this in the front and in the back.
That in the rear.
Okay, so this is a front engine.
This one's a rear. We have a front that's the same size as well.
Okay. Good to know. And this is an 02.
Yeah, it's an 02. 1602, and we also have a 2002 that's at another shop getting the same type of structure built to hang the motor as well.
So again, you have to work on this one with the LG batteries because of the space.
Correct. Actually, I think this one might be getting the Tesla batteries because you're going for range.
Okay, you go for range. So the customer brings to the car and you have to do everything, like also do the
We're
feed
not doing
metal.
the restoration, no.
Okay.
No, we're just hanging the motors, figuring out the battery boxes, and the customer's going to take it back and finish all the rest of it. It's kind of
there's some work on
a
it.
shop friend, so.
Okay. Okay, yeah, here. Okay, here's a DeLorean DMC Und der wird auch umgebaut. Das kennt ihr ja von der Firma E-Cup. Und da kommt ein Tesla-Motor rein.
The Tesla small drive unit, yes.
Small drive unit and Tesla batteries. Okay, yeah. Das ist die deutsche Firma E-Cup bei Hamburg. Die macht das übrigens auch bei den DeLoreans. Müsst ihr mal gucken. Der Oliver von 163 Grad hat darüber mal ein Video gedreht. Oh, Aston.
So this is the dial set. We're just finishing up the rear cradle for the small Tesla unit in here.
Yeah.
With the Dadeon rear end. And then this is the unit that's going to go in it.
Okay. And that battery packs?
That pack's actually going to go in the thing.
In the thing, okay. In den Kübel.
Yeah.
What is that for a car here?
This one's called the Dowset.
Dowset?
Dowset Comet. Mm-hmm. It's actually it's Aunt Anstead's car.
What is that? I don't understand.
It's a kit car.
It's a kit car? Mm-hmm. And what is the basis of it?
I'm not 100% sure what the basis of it. It's custom. It's got like a Mustang front end in it.
Oh yeah.
It's basically a custom tube chassis build.
Mustang 2, yeah. It looks nice. Looks like a little bit of Jaguar and Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Very nice. But the small brakes on it.
Yeah. So the thing's going to get a small Tesla drive unit. There's one hanging in the back of it already. We're working on making a bolt-in option like we did for the 911s for the Volkswagens, so you can bolt the small drive unit into the frame horn.
Ah yeah, okay. I see. Very nice. Yeah, this is clean work. I like that. Ugh. Yeah, they're very popular here in America, huh?
Yes, they are.
So this is your battery pack?
Yeah, there's going to be 4 batteries in here, and then the other battery pack you saw up front, which will have 8 more.
Yeah, you just have to find out where they have to put them in. That's all. And still a 4-seater.
Still a 4-seater. This one I'm actually doing. It's my car, my personal car. So I'm going to do the same thing as Michael's car. I'll have a full roll cage, Tesla drive unit. It'll be more of a drift car.
Okay.
A street legal drift car.
So it's not the range?
No, it'll have about 100 miles.
Yeah.
Enough to drive to and from work a couple days.
It would be great if you can charge them on superchargers, right?
That'd be nice.
There's no chance, right? Nobody does it already.
You can't. It's proprietary to Tesla.
So, but if you dismantle one of the Teslas and do all the electronic stuff also in the charging system, it must be, no?
No, because basically what has to happen is when you plug into the supercharger will read the motor, it reads the chargers, it reads the BMS, it reads the battery modules, and if it doesn't all match up the same, then it won't even activate the supercharger.
But if you do it from one car, all in this car, it can be worked.
It's a lot of work to do.
Okay.
But even then, if the Tesla gets crashed, on the Tesla system, they'll shut it down as a salvage vehicle. In order to get it turned back on, you have to go to a Tesla certified technician. Mm-hmm. If you do that in another car, they won't certify it.
Okay.
So they won't be able to turn it back on.
Okay. Yeah.
We've thought about it. We've had people think about it too, other customers, but it's a lot of work, and at the very end, they won't let it go.
Yeah. There will be sometimes a situation that when they find out, and then they will shut you down.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
And then you did all
what
that
I
work
think.
into the car for nothing.
So, very interesting. I'm also interested in all these Model S parts. Guck mal da, das sind Model 3 Batterien. Die sind also längs im Auto, ganz anders als im Model S. Deswegen werden sie so ungern genommen für Umbauten an PKWs, ja.
Ah.
Okay. So they're in a package. A closed package.
Correct. And you can see the top one's a shorter one, the bottom one's a longer one,
Yes.
so there's 2 and 2 each.
Okay, im Moment ist es so, just do it in German first. Sie haben 10 Leute und bräuchten eigentlich noch mehr, aber was sie vor allen Dingen brauchen, ist viel mehr Platz. Den haben sie nämlich nicht. Sie haben hier, what is it, 3 parts? Oh.
We have six bays, yeah.
6 Bays und die möchten natürlich eine große haben. Und das Hauptgeschäft machen sie nicht mit den Umbauten der Fahrzeuge, sondern mit den Teilen, die sie an die Kunden, so wie uns zum Beispiel, verkaufen. Das ist das Hauptgeschäft, da macht man auch mehr Geld mit, das kann ich mir auch gut vorstellen. Und auf jeden Fall ist da eine große Zukunft, wie ich vorhin schon sagte, 4 Jahre Wartezeit für einen Umbau. Und das spricht natürlich für die Firma. So the demand is still going up, growing
It's still growing, correct.
Yeah.
And we're getting more and more customers, you know, like yourself, that are starting to take on conversions and do them yourselves. And, you know, once we get to that point, we have people from Germany and the UK and everywhere else that are contacting us to do conversions. And now we're relaying them to other people that, you know, we feel confident that can do the conversions, that we'll support, we'll help them, but they don't have a 5-year wait list. They might have a 1-year wait list or a 2-year wait list. You know? And we're fine just, you know, passing them off to you guys.
Genau, habt ihr wahrscheinlich verstanden. Die helfen uns oder den Umbauern, die das auch machen, mit den Teilen. Und was sehr, very important, sehr wichtig, you do also the support.
Correct.
So if you have technical people on a computer who are answering all those technical support questions.
Correct. Yeah, if you buy the full kit from us to do in your car, we do offer technical help and support throughout the whole build.
Ja. Und das habt ihr wahrscheinlich verstanden. Das ist sehr, sehr wichtig, denn wenn man sowas macht, so einen Umbau, dann wollt ihr natürlich auch mal wissen, wenn es ein Problem gibt, wie kriege ich das gelöst und wie kann ich da weiter, ohne dass ich jetzt alles hinschmeiß und eine Lösung finden, um das Auto auf die Straße zu kriegen. Okay, so, nun wollen wir mal sehen, dass wir so einen Manx, das ist ein Manx-Buggy, so ein Dune-Buggy. Und der hat auch Tesla-Technik, so wie ich sehe. Ja, Tesla-Motor. EV buggy. This is also not water cooled?
The motor itself is, but the batteries are not.
Okay. So which battery modules are in this?
These are the Tesla smart batteries.
Smart.
Yeah, they came out of the smart car.
Yes, right, yes. Oh, it's way too loud. Maybe you can go first one down and up?
Hop in. We'll go around the block. It's more fun if we all go.
Yeah.
We will.
So this is the large unit. It's adjustable from 250 to 400 kilowatt, and we have it set at about 300 kilowatt right now. So it's not turned all the way up.
And just what you hear is the tires.
Yeah, tires and the axles, that's about it.
We love that. This is the EV feeling.
The EV feeling. All feels, no sound.
Arnie, you like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it would be so cool if it's in the town, so quiet for all the other people.
You would see a car like this normally and expect it to be really loud.
Right.
But then when you drive by people like this and they get scared, they turn around, they don't hear you there.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they see you.
But the tires, I think they are loud enough, so they hear something is wrong.
Yeah.
I love it. Arnie.
Yeah, so that's the battery management, the BMS display. So basically it's 360 volts in the pack, and it's showing you each cell is at about 4.0 right now.
Yeah, okay.
4.0 is nearly full.
Correct, yeah. And then over here it's kind of nice because you can do...
Wait. Oh yeah, you can hear the water in the engine.
Yeah.
So this is how you shift from neutral, forward, reverse. Oh, come on. You can come back.
That's cool.
It is.
And then you can adjust, you know, your max kilowatt. So we're set at 300 right now. It goes up to 450 and down to 250. You can set your regeneration, how aggressive you want your brake regeneration to start, your speed scalers, your temps, and everything else in here. So you can adjust it on the fly.
And we can buy these parts from you too, right?
Correct.
Oh, we have to learn a lot.
And then you save, go back. Your settings are now adjusted. Drive.
There you go.
And away you go.
The good old Chevy steering column. Very nice, thank you. Thank you for showing us your shop.
Of course.
I'm really impressed. I think I couldn't sleep for the next 2 days. And thank you so much. I think I have to buy some parts right now for our projects, and then we will stay in contact.
Awesome, sounds great.
Thank you very much. Give you the left one.
No problem, no problem.
Thank you.